Are we happy to be here? Are we excited? This is the day that the Lord has made, right? Let us rejoice and celebrate. Okay. Yes, it's your time and it's our time and everything. I want to take this opportunity to thank my MC. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm so humbled to be before you. Thank you for the wonderful job that you are doing for us. I also want to acknowledge Advocate Magaya. Thank you, Advocate, for coming, and we are so grateful to have you today. I also want to appreciate Advocate Ndoro Agoto. For you coming today. Thank you so much. All right. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank the women and men of God who are amongst us. I'm not going to mention you by name, but we are so full. Hey guys, thank you so much. I'm so honored to have you. All right. First and foremost that I want to put across to you guys is knowledge is power. Who agrees with me? Knowledge is power. When you have knowledge, you are better off. When you have knowledge, you are just right on top, right? Knowledge takes you everywhere. If you don't have knowledge, you are lost. Let me tell you, if you hear anything that's happening, yesterday there was an event. It missed me because I was busy on my schedule, but it was my good brother, Dr. Arthur Marara. He was with Dr. S.M. Chirisa, and they were talking about empowerment, right? Guys, whenever you hear anything is happening, run. Okay, that's how you are going to have so much knowledge around you. Okay, I've prepared something for you guys. In life, we have so many laws that puts us in shape or that makes us be who we are and realize our dreams, right? I want to start with the law of leadership, right? The law of leadership. Law of leadership is ideal. You being a mom, you being a dad, already you're a leader, right? Already you're a leader. And then we go further. You are either a CEO at your workplace, you are either a supervisor, or you are either any other, I don't know, whatever title that you have at your workplace. But guess what? You are a leader. So therefore, we need to fine-tune your leadership skills. And leadership goes into about 5 stages. There's level 1 of leadership. There's level 2 of leadership. There's level 3 of leadership. Level 4 until 5. The first ones are the ones who are just learning, getting into it. Like some of us, maybe it's your first time. You are the new leader. That's level 1. Level 2, those who are now saying, I think I'm ready now. Can you show me what to do? And do I have enough capital to start this and that? That is level 2. Level 3 are those who are saying, yeah, now I'm running this business, but where is the money? Okay? Where is the money? Where am I going to make my money? And how is my capital going to be increased, or who is going to back me up, right? Then level 4 are those who are now saying, yeah, now I'm set. Now I'm set. I now know where my money is coming from. I know where my money is going, and I know what is happening. That's level 4. Then level 5 are those who have achieved in life. Okay, I'll give you examples of level 5. Level 5, the late Nelson Mandela, right? Level 5, Mr. Shingai Mutasa. Level 5, the late Douglas Munatsi. Level 5, Strive Masiwa. Level 5, Chipo Mtasa. There are a lot. Right? Those are the people who have done it. Even Dr. Arthur Marara, Dr. Nigel Chanakira. These are people who have said something in life, and that something is running, and people are benefiting from it. Now we are all going to them for wise counsel. Right? So I hope that all of us are going to be in level 5. Right? Amen. Let's move on. The other law that we have is the law of empowerment. This is the one that I'm so excited about, and this is where I belong. The law of empowerment. I am so empowered to the level that if I want to go to Gweru tomorrow or even just after this session, I can just hit my car and I'm going, which is what I'm trying to help everyone, right? All of us, let's be that empowered. When you are empowered, guess what? Your decision making is so easy. You are easy to say anything, and you also have power in whatever that you are doing. Let's say we are in church, they are trying to look for executive and all. They always run to say, we are nominating so and so. Because they are seeing that element, you are empowered, right? When you are empowered as well, your pocket is always sound. Who witnesses or who agrees with this, you guys? Yes, when you are empowered, your pocket is fat. So you speak from a place of authority and you speak from a place of power. Okay? So let's be empowered. Then I'm moving on. The law of alignment. As for me, I'm so grateful that everyone who is here, I'm aligned to you. Me, I do not waste my time to align myself to people who do not add any value to me. I don't know, are we together? Exactly, me, I don't want. I love to be aligned to people that make me a better person. It is with being a better person that I want to be excellent. Okay, so that is me. That is so me. So I'm urging someone who is here to say, may you align yourself to the right people. Who do you spend much of your time with? A lot of people are with people that do not even add any value. Some of them, you don't even know them. Some of them, they are people that you just like to do gossip with and slander. But does that pay you? Does that add food on your table? It doesn't. So the law of alignment is powerful. It is just that powerful. So let's make note of this. Moving on to the next law, the law of navigation, right? The law of navigation. Navigation is when you are now planning ahead. You are planning ahead. Let's help each other, guys. In life, you plan for 4 to 5 years way ahead. Don't live for today. A lot of people are living for today. Andine dollar. So with this dollar, I'm going to go kwakadai. Have $60. So that majena akawanda, you are organized. Yes, the law of navigation. You are able to navigate. Do you know why? Because your pocket is sound. If your pocket is low and your pocket is crying, are you able to navigate? You can't navigate. All these people that you see executing, doing great things out there, it's because their law of empowerment is just 85 to 90% going upwards and nothing less. All right? Let's move on. Law of magnetism. When you are an organized person, kana une order, a lot of people are attracted to you. If anything, you attract them. You attract good people because of who you are. You attract good people because of what you are doing. You attract good people because you are just that organized. So it starts with you being in order. It starts with you being a good leader, an empowerer, a well-aligned person, someone who is navigating well, and then you can attract someone. That is the only way you can do that. Anyone who gets inspired or attracted to anyone, you ask them, they have qualities that they have listed. To say, you know what, I align to Pastor so-and-so. It's because I just love this that they do. So just have something. We have spoken already of those. How many laws? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you just improve on one of it? Starting today, okay? Yes. Then there's a law that's very crucial, which a lot of people fail. It's a law of respect. The law of respect is powerful, ladies and men. The law of respect. Start by respecting yourself. This is where it goes. Start by respecting yourself. When you respect yourself, everything else comes in order. A lot of people, when they fail to respect themselves, therefore it's very difficult for them to respect anyone else. You can't. It's because respect is nowhere near you. And the word respect does not even mean anything to you. So what are we saying? It's a law. Then it has to be followed. So if you want to be an empowered person, a successful business person, and someone who is just taking the world to another level, start by respecting yourself. And then what's in you will come out. Before you know it, it respects the next person, and the world has just been changed. And guess what? Today I just said to myself, let me end on the last law. All this I've said, I know it's now running amok in someone's mind. Someone is now saying, hey, but Doc, how do I start? You know, I'm just I'm way far. I'm way back. The law of process. All that I've said is a process. It is a process. So therefore, don't be harsh on yourself. Don't be tight on yourself. Don't judge yourself in a bad way. Just tell yourself that it's a process. I'm going to get there. As for me to stand in front of you like this, saying all these things, I did not start like this. I was also elsewhere. I was also somewhere. But guess what? Somebody did manage to hold my hand and say, let's move, which is what we are trying to do at Empowered Women of Today. We rise because of others. So when you have risen, don't forget your friend who is also lost. Go and say, my friend, I was helped by someone, so I'm here to also help you. So let's run together. All right? Perfect. Then let's move on. In business, we have 3 Ds that are important. That's according to me. We have 3 Ds that are very important. Okay? So for this marriage, someone might start to say in their mind, but how come Doc is talking about empowerment, but they've said we have to equip our marriages? As long as what I'm talking about now is in order, that marriage is automatically in order. In most cases, marriages, in counseling room, we try and find out, so what's happening? Who is doing what and all? You'd find that a lot of people are living together, but they are not empowered. So therefore, their fights sometimes are starting because of money. Their fights are starting because so let's run away from that. The 3 Ds, discipline. When you want to be a powerful business person, a powerful business lady, a powerful man, a powerful husband, a powerful leader, be disciplined. It starts with discipline. As long as you do not have discipline, you are heading for doom. Discipline starts with how you're going to use your money, how you guys have strategized to say this is going there, this is going towards this is what we are doing, operating on HP, this is what we are sending for investments. Stick to that, and that defines discipline. Sheshua gogo vatungwa nemombe kumusha, but imimi mune saving yenyu ye monthly. Iyo yonga ingoenderera mberi. Zvagogo vatungwa totsvaga imwe mari tovabatsira. That's part of discipline. You have to discipline yourself. A lot of ladies are fighting with their husbands. You are given 10,000, yeah, 5,000. Kunzimai mwana ndimi mai vepano. Can you keep this money? We are going to use this money. You find that woman, she does not have discipline. She's now buying sandals. She's now doing lipstick. She's now doing hairs. She's now doing... So can you see? Discipline is gone in the drain. So the moment you throw discipline in the drain, your marriage is on the rocks. Yes, because that man is going to come with a hammer. That man is going to come with the... What happened to money? You are not going to receipt one. Let's run away from that. The next D is dedication. Whatever that you have set, you and your husband, whatever that you have decided as a family, whatever that you have decided, as friends or as partners or whichever category that you are in, may you be dedicated. Tell yourselves that we said we are going to buy this fridge in the next 6 months, right? So therefore we shall pay. Failure to pay, the law is coming in. Advocate is now coming in. Advocate is now coming in. May you pay. And whenever there is legal suits, we all know it attracts money, right? So we are empowered women and we are empowered ladies who know that we have to save every cent. So in other words, if you are known by your husband from the women's side that you're a good saver, that marriage is winning. And if you are also a husband who is very careful to say, my mwana, you are talking of bri and what have you, but budget redu arisku batana. What happens? You are a good dad. You are a good leader. So therefore you are driving your home where it's supposed to go. Meaning kuti ku counseling room atikuwani. Ndishoka atimbokuwanai tototi kutongonzwa kuti muriko muchitokanselawo wamwewo vari kurasika panyaya budget, right? The moment you have discipline and direction and dedication, guess what is formed there? Direction. Your direction is set. Imba yakangorongeka yega inozvifambisa yoga, right? Yes, inozvifambisa, because everything that we are doing, we are not guessing. Anything that we are doing, we are not blame gaming, but guess what? Our direction is now set. And before you know it, if it is a business that you are running, the moment it now has direction, that is a thriving business. And all these businesses that we see, for example, I want to give Econet. It started kuchungori kutenga badi airtime. taingotenga bhadhi airtime but iye zvino kwatova neeco show tikatofasha kutowigwa. How nice is that? Yes, it means run a direction business. So what is important is to start. So when you start, direction comes in, right? You are disciplined, you want to save this money towards starting a business, and then you are dedicated that this money shall see me having this business. Before you know it, direction becomes automatic. Okay, we're moving on, right? Are we together, guys? Am I making sense? All right. Now we're going on to 3 A's in business. 3 A's in business. There are 3 that I just thought which are very important to me, and they've been important to other people, so it can also help you. Okay. Number 1 is awareness. Yes, you have thought that you want to sell peanut butter, you want to sell cereals, you want to sell citro juice and all that. Who is knowing that you are there? Right? So run an awareness where people are aware that you are there. Then your business is going to take shape, right? People must know that you are there, and look at it today. We are at Cresta because they did advertise and say, Cresta, you want to have your conferences, you want to have your meetings. That's why we're here. So that business that you are already having, I know some of you, most of you are business ladies. Can you make it known? Increase your visibility, right? Let it be you are known, and Dreams Trust is here. These guys for Dreams can help you as well enlarge your business. That's why they are aligned to me. So align yourself and make your business be known by a lot of people. So the more you do that, the more money comes in, right? Money doesn't just come because you are there. Awareness keys, all right? Next one, ability. It is with great ability that your business is going to see its goal and come to fruition. The ability starts with you, the owner. Don't be that type of boss who operates on a cell phone. A lot of us are like that. You're calling someone at your farm. Hi, how are you, manager? Should I say, I just want to check how far chibage chapap, hachamuchu no say. Why can't you drive and go there? Drive and go there. So it's the ability to do things that's going to drive you, that's going to drive your business so that it comes right. The moment you have the ability, everything will be very simple. Even in our marriages, the ability to ensure that my marriage is rocking good. When we say rock, it has to rock good. That's a marriage for you. Yes, I'm happy to say, Kuti, I've got my mom who is here, who runs a marriage school, Pastor Nyani down there. She runs a marriage school. Ukaona ku school wakuenda ikoko, uchinonzi uda kubatsirwa, waregedza marriage yako ichidona, warega kupa marriage yako the ability to drive it. So drive your marriage, guys. Are we together? Drive your marriage and be a good driver. Last but not least on the A's is adapt. Weather is not always good in business. Sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's freezing, sometimes it's very hot. Be a boss that is able to adapt. Adapt to the situation. The weather now is kwakaoma, vanhu havana mari. Try and look for things that can suit what is currently happening. Right? Don't say, andigoni kudzikisa zvinhu zvangu, I can't bring my things down because ndakazviorder nemari inodhura. Guess what? You are failing to adapt. Before you know it, you are throwing yourself out of business. So whatever weather is happening at that particular time, right? Tune yourself. Look for something that's conducive at that particular time. Before you know it, you're going to see that for survival purposes, you're going to remain afloat. Yes. We don't have a business rinodona. Munoziva kuti Econet payakaona kuti mabhadha atengwa zvokutengwa zviya. Vakati zvimwe zvikuitika zviyi vanhu vari kufa zvekuti. So therefore let's start Eco Show. Can you see? It's part of diversity. But what are we saying? We are saying we are remaining afloat. So when you remain afloat, it starts with you being a calculative person, being a strategist of your own business, right? Yes. So when you hear that there's a workshop, tatobatsirana so Look at it. What are we talking about? 3 Ds, 3 As. We are coming right. It's because we are in it together to win it and not to lose it. Okay? So over and above, somebody has asked me several times to say, Doc, I see you have lots of things that happens or that you run. You run a school, Montrose House, a college, a lot of things, and Dr. Benny Foundation Trust, where I look after the elderly and all that. You do EOT, Empowered Women of Today. You do Empowered Men of Today. You are also an etiquette coach and a life coach. How do you do it? What drives you? Right? I'll tell you what drives me. First, I'm driven by promoting young entrepreneurs. I believe that I've achieved. I believe that I've reached where I thought I was not going to reach. But that's why we are here today, right? I want to promote other young entrepreneurs. I want to see everyone doing good. I want to see everyone realizing their potential. I want to see everyone finding their feet in whatever that they've chosen to do. It's part of my goal, right? And I feel good by doing that, because if you promote others, what happens? The world is a better place to live. Don't say I've achieved and you are comfortable in that seat and you are good to go. Yeah, but when you meet at another function, you shall see someone is lacking something or someone can't even attend. So let's run it all together, right? My next point that drives me is the art of giving in the kingdom. That no one takes it away from me. I believe that God has created me to be who I am. God has given me everything. He has even lamented that in Jeremiah 29:11 to say, I have great plans for you and plans to prosper. Is that it? So I'm already prospering. So when I'm prospering, what do? I give it back to him because it belongs to him. I came with nothing, for I shall live with nothing. So in other words, when you are giving in the kingdom, he then blesses you even more. You are more blessed. And before you know it, that's how those that are doing well in business continue to do well. It's because of the seeds that they are sowing. Which seed are you sowing today? I've spoken that you guys must be empowered. I've spoken that you guys must do A, B, C, D. But guess what? If you don't sow the right seeds, we are not winning. We have to win. Whatever that we start must end up in a winning formula. Okay? Moving on. My other point that drives me is humility. Be a humble woman and man, right? Yes, be a humble someone. Humility pays. It is with humility that you define yourself. Humility allows you to step to the next board. Humility allows you to be the great or the best version of yourself. So if you are not humble, half the time, a lot of other good people who can help you are going to fail to help you because you're not humble. Start by being humble. Yes, we know you've made it. Yes, you have that kind of money. Yes, you have all that it takes. Yes, you have all the things that you've ever wanted to have. But if you are not humble, a lot of people are going to shun you, and society itself is not going to embrace you. So continue being a humble person. Okay? Those are the things that drives me. The fourth one, the love of others. Yes, I love a lot of people. You know what? I have friends all over the show. You know, I meet someone today, they just tell me who they are. Before you know it, we're great friends. The love of others. If you have the love of others, everything that you have ever wanted to do, to produce, to manufacture, to sell will come right. It's because you have the love of others. And with the love of others, they will love you back. It's reciprocal, right? Yes. They will love you back. You love them, they will love you back. So in other words, let's improve our relationships, right? As we are in different relationships, whether you are single, divorced, in a marriage, you are not yet married, have the love of others. That's what drives me. Another thing that drives me is to attend workshops. Like I said when I came to the podium to say I missed the event of yesterday, I normally do not want to miss anything. Whenever you hear there's a workshop happening, please attend. Before you know it, you take a leave. You're a better person. it takes a whole village to raise a child. I guess you agree with me? It's the same thing with us. It takes everyone else for us to be better people. So how do you get better? You get better because you also go and meet others who are better and who are striving and thriving to be better. So don't say in your corner, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm sorted. Yeah, that's your thinking. But guess what? You can even be better than that. Yes. So rub shoulders with others and let others school you and let others impart their knowledge in you. That's how you become a better person. So start by knowing that I have to attend workshops, I have to attend seminars, I have to attend all the other things that are happening. And guess what? Whilst you're doing that, it's not easy. When you want to improve yourself, be ready to also use money. Yes, use money to improve yourself. Those who are doctors, those who are pharmacists, those who are teachers, you ask them, they paid for the diploma. So, usazvinzwire tsitsi, badara. But the good thing, whatever that is sitting in your mind, it's now yours. And you can own it. And you are so proud of it. Me, I always say, when I go to these organizations, sometimes I'm invited, or even in my church, when people are putting each other in positions, I always tell them, guys, don't stress about me. Me, I'm a dear, I'm a doctor. So you don't vote for me. I'm already voted. and it's a badge that I have, right? Yeah. So, vanhu vachirwira zvigaro, iwe zviimprove kuti uve nechigaro chako chisingabviswe pauri. Ndizvo here madzimai? Yes. Chigaro chako chisingabviswe pauri. Ndizvoka. Tiri mumarriage muyami handiti baba vanotokupa respect yakanaka because vari kuona kuti une shungu yekuzviimprove. And havachinyare manje kuzokuintroduce. Oh, kindly meet my wife. This is Dr. So-and-so. Oh, kindly meet my fiance. This is... Can you hear? Kana usina chikoro. Last week I was talking to someone I was counseling someone. Me, I want to get married. She's young. And then I say to her, just tell me what you want to be, later on when you're finishing all this. Me, I want to get married to someone who is very educated. I said, oh, how educated are you? And I said, okay, that's a very good wish. What do you have? Do you have money also? So, zvinhu zvakangonaka zvinotorana. Ndizvo here? Zvinongonhongana ikokoko. Saka iwe kana wakuzosiiwa manje, usazoti ndasara. Tanga nekuzviimprove. Asi kuzviimprove hakusi chipo. Tawirirana ka? Panotobuda mari. Mari svunu. Ndizvo ka? Kunotobuda mari ndizvo here shona yacho? Kunotobuda mari svunu. Saka improve yourself and be a better person, all right? Last but not least, on what drives me. Be well read and increase your presence. Torai mabhuku mchiwerenga. Kune manovels ari kunyorwa nevanhu akawanda zvokuti verengai manovel. Bhaibheri pacharo riverenge unyatsoriparidza zvakazara. Uchiri pamuenzaniso unoenderana. Be a well-read person. Kune internet mazuvano hakuna munhu achafoira. Ndizvoka? Kana degree ripi neripi haufoire because kune internet. Enda painternet uchiona zviri kuitika. Be a person of current affairs. Ndizvoka? Handisida kuti ndikasangana newe takutaura kuti you know what? Australian Open here this year yakandidisappointa because Serena akahenga maboots. Ndewei Serena? Kana kuti pakaipa? Papi pakaipa? Atisi kudana pakaipa. Ndizvoka? Be contributory. Pinda mu-event. Ndizvoka? Taura ivo ukasvika pane vanhu nyange dei usingavazivi waintroducwa. Uyu anonzi ningi. Usafile intimidated. Ndizvoka? Une zvako zvaunoziva. Vakataura papa daira. Zvichirakidzwa kuti unombowerenga ka. Newspaper riya musarityaba. Werenga. Uchinzwa kunzi kune mwana akabereka kubhindura last week. Hanzi aive ne9 years here. Then the previous week kune mumwe mwana futi akasunungukira pachikoro anga ari form 3. Ndizvoka akabatsirwa nemamwe ma-students. Ndizvoka? Paredio pakanga paine imwe nyaya yaitaurwa imwe mwana ari kuda kutorerwa zvinhu nevabereki nana mai vake here nana gogo. Handiti achinzi mai vako nababa vako vakafa. Mukunzwa current affairs dzandinadzo. Nemiwo itai current affairs. Ndizvoka? Don't be a lost person. Kuna kuti ungori kugara kunze kwenyika kana kuti nyika yacho hamene iri kugara mugaba rako. Be well read, ladies. Anditika, ngativei vanhu vanoziva zvinhu tichigoogle kuti naimi kuti musoro wangu usateme. What do I do? Anditika. So last on my list that I want to leave to us is that now that we have our legal personnel here with us, it is my wish that we need to start something like a medical aid. Ndizvoka? Inonzi legal aid. Ndizvoka? Iye zvino kutaura chokwadi, matarifu akakwidzwa. Law Society akakwidza matarifu. Kungono approach a lawyer kudaika $300 or $400. Ndizvoka? Apa usati wamboti ingori nhanganya yakai. Hausati watombodii kana kuti unyorerwe tsamba yekuzoti zvakazoti. Saka isu takakomborerwa kuti se-empowered men and women of today tine maadvocate edu vatakagara nawo handiteka, and ivo vari willing vakatotaura vakati, doc, when you have this session, let ladies and men know that we are willing to even help handiteka. So that nyaya dzedu hadzirasike hadziite sei, ende chakanakira ukava member yacho handiti usati wambotanga kuudzwa kuti zvoda mari yakati ivo vanokupa road map nekuti nyaya yako ika road map yacho inofanira kutora yakadai ndo zvakakosha irozvo handitika. Hauchabondere hauchaita kunge munhu ane confusion ndizvoka. Yes, so let us gear ourselves towards that. Kazhinji tiri mumarriage muya mumwe murume anongobatwawo nemumwe yaunomubata autosenda ma-divorce papers. Unoshaya kuzondotangira papi? Nati mazvibata ka? Enda pauna kana lawyer unoziva. Isusu takuti vachauya pano papodium vonyatsotitsetsenurira kuti kana papers iwa yasevwa iwe unofanira kuita sei. Ndizvoka? Kana kuti ari kukunetsa mumba imomo ari kudidi iwe unofanira kuita sei. Kana kuti tiri kutenga, we are buying our properties and everything, how should we do it? Should we have all our names there, or should he put his names only? All those things. Anditika, kana kuti he has passed on today, kune vari kuuya nema-birth certificate vachiti ndi baba wedu, how should you embrace them? So I will not take words out of their mouth. That is their area of expertise. They are going to give us all that and dish it out so that we are organized and we are in shape. Anditi. Thank you so much, ladies. This was my presentation. I hope I've helped somebody today. Thank you.